Hey everyone, Crystal here with Captivating Confidence with Crystal, and look what I got, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm certified, and I know that this is in black and white, and you know what, I don't even care. I don't care. I didn't even order my official copy yet, but I was too dang excited, so I printed you out a little ratchet version, okay? Anyway, welcome to Captivating Confidence with Crystal, where I am here to help you attract the life of your dreams using confidence, mindset, and the law of attraction. So, I'm going to talk about scripting for beginners. What is it? How do you do it? Why would you do it? And yeah, so let's get started.
Y'all get ready because we're about to raise your vibe and get aligned.
You are watching Captivating Confidence with Crystal.
That's me.
So, I just have a regular notebook. I don't have anything fancy. I feel like people normally pick like a pretty notebook, but I'm left-handed, so it's literally gonna get all smeary anyway. There's no need for me to. Besides, I looked for pretty ones and I didn't really see any one of those that like called to me specifically. So I just got a 5-subject, 150 sheet college grade notebook from the Dollar General, y'all. For those of you who are familiar with scripting, this might just be a little refresher for you. If you are not familiar with scripting is basically like expressing yourself through writing. This is a really powerful tool in the law of attraction because it helps you get into a state where you are drawing out all of those ideas that you want for your life that you might not have realized. It helps you kind of visualize exactly what you want, and then by getting it out onto paper and then reading over it, what you're doing is getting yourself familiarized with the life you want, putting yourself like main character, dead center of that story. It's happening right now. And then you are training your subconscious to think like that, to be that person, to be the version of yourself that has everything that you want, that you wrote down, so that it becomes completely normal for you to have all those things in your head. And that opens up a door of allowing, so to speak, so that you can get on the vibration of the you that has the things that you want, and that you take away the resistance behind it and you open the door that allows you to start having those things and for those things to drop into your 3D world. With scripting, you can start out general. You can literally script about whatever you want. Start writing about whatever comes to you. Just let your imagination flow. Don't worry about it sounding weird or sounding outlandish or far-fetched, anything like that. Write down all the details about your dream job. What is your dream job? What kind of job do you have right now? And what kind of work environment is it? What's the culture like? What's your dynamic with your coworkers? What are you doing at your job? What are your strengths there? What are you passionate about? What do you love about your job? Be as specific as possible. Like, really, how much do you make a year? You could also do that with trying to find your soulmate. That's a good way that a lot of people have really narrowed it down to find the love of their life. You start writing down what you want in a relationship. What does this person have? What are the qualities that you want? And it's important to focus when you're scripting on the things that you want and not the things that you don't want. We don't write down the things that we don't want because we already know that the things that we don't want are negative. And we don't write those words down. Consider this paper sacred. We are putting We are filling our paper with love and positivity and joyful things that are going to soon become a reality. So don't put anything in here that you don't want to actually happen. Comprende? Yeah, that's what I thought. Be thankful when you're scripting. Make sure that you are expressing that gratitude and that you are setting the intentions for what you want as you're writing it. Whether it is for your dream job, your soulmate, your what else? I swear I blank on stuff that people want and I don't know why. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, y'all. Whatever it is, just make sure that you are writing down those feeling words. You already have what you want. You're loving your life. This is what's happening. This is what my day-to-day looks like. I am so thankful that this has happened for me. I am so thankful that I have this, that, blah, 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 whatever. You get what I'm saying. When you start to script, you are going to want to do this in, some people call it like the state akin to sleep. Some people say like, when you get tired of a night before you go to bed, that is when it's the best time to do it, and here's why. So throughout the day, your conscious mind is going hard. It's kind of like a gatekeeper, so to speak, of what makes it into the subconscious mind. It doesn't want to let everything into the subconscious mind, and it's kind of picky about what it lets into the subconscious mind throughout the day. So that's why it might seem harder for things to get into your subconscious, because it takes repetition. It takes breaking down your limiting beliefs to allow room for those new beliefs in your subconscious mind, so that it just operates in the background just like that on those new beliefs, instead of the ones that you're currently operating on, which are most likely negative right now. Just saying. Before you go to bed, as soon as you start getting tired, that is when you're closest to theta state, which is the state that your brain is in when you're asleep, the state akin to sleep, where your conscious shuts down. And then things can flow into the subconscious a lot easier with a lot less effort, which is why I really like to fall asleep to subliminals, because I can basically like reprogram my mind while I'm sleeping, while my conscious mind is also sleeping. So he is not the guy at the club that's like, nope, not that one, nope, not that one, nope, not that one. And just basically the door's open. All the things that I want in my subconscious mind can get in much easier. One thing that I started doing was just set the vibe. You can light candles, you can like put on some relaxing, tranquil music in the background, you can do whatever makes you feel like relaxed, as long as it's nothing that's going to like distract you, because what you really want to do is get in that flow state. Like, lose yourself in your writing. I have done that plenty of times where I am scripting, I'm talking about what my life is like, I'm putting it in quotations so that you know that I know that you know that I mean, you're acting as if. You're speaking about the life that you want in the present tense. It's already here. It's already happening. I already have all of these things. It's really powerful to use feeling descriptions, like, I am so grateful that I have this, and here's what my my day looks like, here's what my life looks like, here's what my relationship looks like, here's what my family dynamic is like. Once you get done scripting, read back through everything that you wrote, read it out loud. I mean, you can read it silently to yourself, but I highly recommend that you read it out loud, because reading it out loud is going to allow it to be absorbed into your subconscious mind better, because your subconscious mind responds better to your voice. So once you have your script written out beautifully and you have read it to yourself, now you know exactly what you want. You might have even learned a couple things about yourself that you didn't even know that you wanted in your life. And you might have known generally about what you wanted, but then when you got into that flow state and you were writing, then you felt pulled to talk about the specifics of what you wanted. And that's when you realized that you did want those specific things. Now that you have this information, use it. It's powerful. And what do I mean by use it? Read your script regularly. You can read this every day if you want, whatever feels right. Just the repetition of reading it is going to help make it normal for you. The whole point of putting yourself in the middle of that story to where this is the reality that's happening for you right now. This is what your life looks like right now. Ignore everything around you. Ignore all this. This is past stuff. We're writing right now. Once you have written it down and you're reading it every day, and it's getting more normal and more normal and more normal, the want is no longer there, because up here you already have it. You already know it's yours. You have that inner knowing that it's coming to you. So you're not worried about it. And when you're not worried about it and you don't have that feeling of lack and desperation, that's when it's going to start flowing into your life, because you no longer have that resistance that is manifestation blocking you from the things that you want in life. Now that we've read it out loud, we've started visualizing, we're reading it every day, it's becoming more and more normal. What we want to do is be the version of you that is in this script. Okay? Be the version of you that already has these things. That think like the person who already has all of that stuff. That means if you are wanting your dream job, act like the person, the version of you who already has your dream job. How do you dress for your dream job? How do you act at your dream job? Are you self-critical and not confident? I don't think so. That's not how I would act at my dream job. At my dream job, I am confident, I am outgoing, I am the best at what I do. And that's why I think like that right now. Right now, and every day until that dream job drops into my 3D, I'm going to hold strong in the idea that I am confident, I know what I'm doing, I act like I know what I'm doing, and I am ready for it when it comes. Because if you feel like you're not ready for it, it ain't coming. If you act like the version of you that already has it, that is literally leveling you up in ways that you never imagined, because not only is it raising your vibration to be a vibrational match to what you want, but it's also giving you those skills that are propelling you naturally into what you want. It's literally like in a cannonball, you're already there. You're already there. You already have the skills, you already have the confidence. Because even if you're acting, it's going to become normal. So that is my take on scripting for beginners. Set the vibe, write out exactly what you want out of life, be specific. The who, the what, the when, the where, the why. Actually, no. I take that back. Okay. Be open to the how and the when. Be open to the how and the when. The when is now. The when is now. Because we control what we want, and everything else is already taken care of. That's not our job. We don't worry about the when and the how, because questioning the when and the how is a pretty good way to narrow the door down to where it could have came a lot easier and a lot faster had you left all those doors open, but instead you were like, nope, I want it like this, and I want it at this time. Well, let's remember that time is a social construct. Don't nobody operate on time but us humans. You don't see animals operating on time. They go by the sun and the moon, not October 21st of 2021, it's gonna be here. Because I've already got it. It's already here. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about when it's coming. Shh. Are you kidding me? I'm the version of me who already has it. Have fun with it. The more fun you have with it, the more you're gonna allow. The less fun that you have with it and the more seriously you take it, that is just adding resistance. So that's why I say make sure that it's what you want. Make sure that it feels right, that you're doing it in that moment. If you are like, ooh, I feel compelled to script. I need to script right now. I have some ideas that I need to write down. Do it. That is when you do it. If you feel like you have to, don't do it. Only do it when it feels right and when you want to. That's the thing, is a lot of people try to force it. And anytime that you force something, you are adding resistance to it. So you want it to be as easy as possible. So if it feels right, let her rip, tater chip. If it doesn't, then suck it up, buttercup, and do it when it does feel right. And that's it for today. If you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out, apparently. And if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe if you want to keep seeing more of me. So, I will be back with another video. Thank you for watching.